Hi, I'm Michael Tabone. This video is a little bit about me, my background, so you understand where I'm coming from as I present these ideas and these videos here. Currently, I am a adjunct professor at the University of the Cumberlands, where I teach in the Global Business and Blockchain program. I have a PhD in business, specifically focused on strategic management. My dissertation was on decentralized autonomous organizations and their practical use cases, so I'm very well versed in Bitcoin and blockchain technology, DLT, decentralized ledger technology, and this kind of a thing. I coined the term Bitcoin Maxi Plus. I am a Bitcoin Maxi Plus. I believe that Bitcoin is all that matters, and so does everything else. I kind of think Satoshi did too. I'll link the article in the description below. You should read that from a while ago. I started my professional career in 2009 and becoming into an industrial engineer at an aerospace company, and then one of the pretty big one. And then I became a manufacturing engineer for a long time, and then I got recruited to be an operations supervisor. Then I got recruited to be the reliability engineer for the place, and then I left, became an economist for a while, and then I found my way back into the aerospace industry as a merger technology engineer. I then became, and throughout the whole entire time, I got my second bachelor's degree, which was in economics and finance. And then I got my MBA, and then I got a postgraduate diploma in innovation design thinking, and then I got, during all that time, I found time to have PhD, and I've somehow found a way to have a wife and 2 kids during that whole entire time period. So I'm pretty good at organizing and being very multitasking, all this kind of stuff, and it helps that I don't sleep that much, as you can tell by the 2 kids. But the other thing is, I also have been an advisor to about 20-something companies in the blockchain space, specifically because I believe that innovation is important. I believe that we should utilize and save Bitcoin for what it is, monetary network. It should become an e-cash. It should be utilized every single day for payments and everything else. But I also believe that we should be doing experiments and learning on chains that aren't the sacred chain, right? We should be learning on other things and then implementing those things that are useful into Bitcoin. This is kind of what it was like in the beginning. People believed that. The early Bitcoiners believed that, and somehow the maxis have forgotten these principles. Again, read my article. I'll link it down below in the show notes. You should read it. Anyway, it's a little bit about me and this channel. Why I started this channel is because there's so much out there of people that have no idea what they're talking about, that are trying to make a quick grift. They never really spent the time to learn what this is. They think a Coinbase only is an exchange. They don't know where Coinbase actually got their cool name from. They have no idea what a UTXO is. They have no idea, all of these things. They're only concerned about number go up technology. They only care about what the next meme coin is. They have no clue about what this actual revolution is. And it's not like the revolution has been around for a long time. They've already forgotten the cypherpunks. They've already forgotten the importance of these things. They've already forgotten the importance of how to self-custody. They don't have an idea of what revolution BIP 85 actually is. They have no idea what revolution of all these things are that are within the revolution. Revolutions within the revolution. They have no clue about how this could actually impact the day-to-day things of individuals, businesses, international corporations, sovereign states, whatever it happens to be. How it's going to outlive things on the map. The map's going to change, man. And when the map changes, are you going to have some kind of a monetary system that can move when the map changes? Because the map changes. A lot of times the map changes and a country goes away, and then all of a sudden the monetary thing that went with that, it's like having a cajillion Prussian francs. Congratulations. You have a cajillion Prussian francs. Good for you. It's not a cajillion dollars. What happens when the dollars are Prussian francs? You want some monetary thing that's going to be able to move with it. Now, back in the day, you used to think that would gold. Great. Go somewhere with gold. Try picking up a truck full of gold and bringing it somewhere. Or trusting somebody else. So this is where Bitcoin comes in. You don't have to trust anybody. This is where Bitcoin comes in. I can just bring my little hardware wallet with me. This isn't a hardware wallet, but I can bring my hardware wallet with me, and I'm good to go. Or I don't even need that. I just need my 12 or 24 word, my Shamir backup, if you can remember all 60, 80, 100, 120 words. Congratulations. This is very hard. But you have your Shamir backup. You have all these things that cryptographically give you the ability to actually own your asset, unlike what existed in the past. So that's where we are today. That's why I decided to start this channel, is to help people that want to become Bitcoin professionals have the tools necessary to do so, to understand what the actual economics, the actual business is, what actually is going on in the world, and not to worry about stupid things like the price of Bitcoin or the price of this or the price of that. These things are immaterial to the actual revolution that's going on. The revolution started in 2009, but it actually started way before then. We're talking about IT developments that have been existed for decades, and all of a sudden now they are important. And they are important now because in 2009, all of these different discoveries became an invention in 2009 with the invention of Bitcoin by Satoshi Nakamoto, whatever that happens to be. And Satoshi then disappeared. Last recorded thing we have of him is 2014 when he came out and said, "I'm not Dorian Nakamoto." Disappeared again, right? It was originally before that. Then 3 years later, he goes out and says that one thing about Dorian just to get him off his back. Boom. Still didn't touch his 1 million tokens, 1 million coins that are out there in Bitcoin. So everyone's here freaking out, right? No reason to freak out. If he didn't sell them in 2014 when they were up that much, do you think, now it's going to be a difference? But the FUD will continue. Here, we'll address the FUD. We'll talk about the FUD. We'll talk about FUD. We'll talk about technology. We'll talk about the economics. We'll talk about the concepts that exist within the Bitcoin and blockchain ecosystems. No doubt about that. What we will not do is speculate on the day-to-day prices. There are great channels for that, and we're good friends with them. We know them. They know us. But yeah. Okay, side note. Over the time period, I've also been the Deputy Director of Research for Cointelegraph. I am currently the Senior Economist and featured writer as well for Cointelegraph. I write for them. I've written for Bitcoin Magazine Pro. So I'm also a journalist, media person in the whole entire space. So that's a little bit about me. Hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, see what we're doing, stay involved. I really hope so. And I look forward to seeing everybody there. Bye-bye and bye Bitcoin.